Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Schomer, and today we're doing something a bit the same. Normally I say a bit different. Apparently, there's been some debate as whether or not the Honolulu Lulu that I created last week with my guest Reinhard had Kahlua in it. And after reviewing the tape, I found it does not. I had it in my hand and I put it down and I didn't put the Kahlua in it. Now people were like, oh, it still tastes like, you said it tastes like coffee, which it did. And I'm going to guess because it's the Frangelico is a coffee liqueur really. And it's got that hazelnut coffeeness to it. I don't know if it actually calls out coffee though. That says put it directly or straight up with coffee, splash of soda, capresso, espresso, whatever. So that's probably where we're getting the hints from. I think this might change its color. So rather than continue to explain what happened and continue to apologize, we're going to do it again. No guest.
The right way.
The right way. No distractions. And overall, I still think it was a good episode because it was fun to do. And that's really kind of part of the cocktail thing when you're having parties. And we were having a party. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it regardless of the recipe that we invented. That wasn't exactly a Honolulu Lulu. So we're going to do it again. This time we're giving some love to Cruisin'. Last week was all Don Q. And I don't want to persuade either direction. You can get both of them. They're going to be good. One's Puerto Rican. This is, I think, from St. Croix. And so it's a little different recipe, a little different area. So we're going to start by throwing everything into a shaker again and doing it. And we're going to use all one style or one measure this time rather than making two and making a mess. What we're going to do is we're going to put the Kahlua in first. Sound good?
Make sure it's in there. I'm
going to make sure it's in here. And there's a half an ounce. And where I screwed up, where I didn't on the Scorpion, was I put all the alcohols I used off to the side. And since there was a lot in there, I thought it was going to be complicated and I could screw it up, let alone I screwed up the simple one. So we'll do the Frangelico second. That's going to be an ounce. Frangelico's getting a lot of use. Light rum, we're going to do an ounce. Whoop. And the dark rum is an ounce and a half. Heavy on the dark. And we'll do 3 ounces of pineapple juice. Throw that in now. 2 cup measures 2. Still gonna be close. There's still a lot of liquid in here. It does come out a little darker though, without the missing ingredient. And lime juice, I'm gonna do an ounce. And I've got this kind of makeshift lime juice container because I had those cool glass carafes, and we packed them incorrectly, teaspoon, and the result was brokenness. So one of them shattered. Still pretty sketchy. It's not easy. Where's the rest of this thing? There we go. Let's shake it up. Maybe not as messy. Whoa. So, still smells like hazelnut. Move those guys out of the way. Throw some. Oh, that's a problem. Reject it. Also had some fun last week in Germany. Didn't drink any cocktails, although since I know some people over there, Reinhardt's wife, I walked in the front door and she said, sorry, we have no cocktails here, but we have beer. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm good with beer.
You didn't turn around and leave when she said that?
I did not turn around and leave. I figured that would be rude, especially in a different culture. Now, as we did before, squeeze the lime, drop it in, and what you have here is the appropriate design, color, and essence of a Honolulu Lulu. Smells like coffee. overall, it is a little bit different. There's more intense coffee than before, and that might actually be a little better. It's not as... The other one was a little off balance, a little awkward. Like, everybody tasted it. We had a whole audience, especially the crazy Austrian with his invasion at the end. And most people thought it was different. It tasted like coffee and pineapple juice. And oddly enough, bringing up the coffee with the Kahlua makes more coffee and not as much pineapple juice. So you're getting more of a coffee essence with a hint of pineapple juice rather than almost what tastes like 50-50. So you get that, ooh, pineapple, ooh, coffee. That's weird. Not bad weird, just weird. So, overall, I think we got all the ingredients. So that's good. That is the Honolulu Lulu Too. Really one, but second take for us. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, and we're teaching you how to drink.